What is up? So we are back in the dark tent, the dark curtain changing room, and we're gonna try and make some prints tonight. Some prints, not prints, prints of some of the 4x5 stuff I've recently done. I'm hoping in safe light mode that it's dark enough in here. I don't know if we're still going to have enough light leaking in, or if the light that's leaking in is really going to be an issue. I'm kind of thinking it might not be, just because the red light that I have, the safe light, is really overpowering, and papers are slow, right? So I was just out cleaning. This is my Omega Light D 4x5 enlarger. I was just out cleaning the negative holder to go in here. This thing hasn't been used in quite some time. But it still seems to work. I say that as the light is off. That's why I keep it on focus. It'll stay on focus. So I was going to start with this negative, actually, of my son, and let's see what happens. So I will say the only thing I don't have, big goober or something, is I really don't have a little magnifier to get down on here and really take a look at how in or out of focus he is. There's my 5x7 crop. Pretty happy with that. I have, hey Google, turn off laundry. Have some Ilford multi-grade FB. Then I have about, I don't know how many sheets are left in this box of 25. This is multi-grade 4 from Ilford. This is like the RC paper. And then I have another pack of FB Classic. So I'm just going to start with some little 5x7s. If this goes well, my plan would be to print the ballet pictures I recently shot. I also have a Guinness Blonde. To print the ballet pictures I recently shot and send those sort of as a surprise to that ballerina. She has no idea. So, got trays set up with chemicals. I've got paper. I've got my timer that's working. I have a little flashlight here that I'm going to use just to steal a peek. We're going to set this lens, I don't know, is it 4, 4.5, 5, 8, 11? I think we'll set it at 11 when we do the actual prints. I'm going to focus it here. We're going to go back to on, to run. And I'm going to pretend like I know what I'm doing. All right, 20 seconds. We're going to let it go for 1.5 minutes. For all I know, I had this paper upside down. Or it just could be dead. Nope. I had it upside down. That's not a bad trick. Use my phone. So I like this. So we're at f16 on the condenser lens. 3, 6, 9, 12 seconds. And I'm thinking in this red light, at least right now, that somewhere between that 6 and 9 seconds is going to be our sweet spot. Let's get this into the stop bath. Let's throw away this disaster. Let's turn on some light. I love these LEDs, but they are so dark. Take a look at that white spot on his pants. It's about the only thing I'm complaining about in this shot. It looks pretty well in focus. That's where we ended up right about now. So I like that. So I also have a 50mm condenser lens and a 90mm condenser lens over there. I don't know what the differences are, quite honestly. I bought this for I bought this and a 35mm enlarger out of somebody's basement for well, maybe $100 7 or 8 years ago. Maybe I overpaid, I don't know. It had a print dryer at one point that I've apparently thrown away. I didn't save. And yeah, I've got a red filter or something over there that goes on the bottom underneath that lens. And some kind of screen thing. Alright, so let's see if this is better at the correct aperture. And then I'm going to call it quits on you for the night, YouTube, and make some ballet prints. And this is coming up a little bit nicer, a little bit more controlled. I was able to clean that spot off his pants. Woo! So that's what we're talking about there. It's a final print. You can go white light now. Oh, it's pretty blue, so I'm going to Jesus Christ, I always lose this thing. All right, so that's it. Pretty successful evening in the darkroom for the first time in I don't know how long. All my paper seems to still be good. My chemistry is good, and I'm figuring the technique back out. So that's it. We'll make a bunch of prints, and maybe I'll just put the negatives back up instead of showing you the actual prints. I'll put the digital scans of the negatives up just to show you what all I made, maybe. All right. See ya.